The roar of the crowd, the chants, the rising excitement with every pitch. On that night at LoanDepot Park in Miami, everything pointed to an ordinary game between the Phillies and the Marlins. But in the middle of that electric atmosphere, an unexpected moment turned a simple baseball play into a viral scandal. Harrison Bader, playing for the Phillies, swung clean and hard. The ball soared high into the stands as the crowd erupted. Among the fans, a father stretched out his arms and caught it. The stadium cheered, and without hesitation, he handed the prized ball to his son, Lincoln, who happened to be celebrating his birthday that very night. For the boy, it was unforgettable, getting a home run ball on his birthday in front of thousands of people. The stands shared in his joy. Lincoln clutched the ball to his chest, glowing with pride. But before he could fully savor his gift, a woman stepped forward. She walked straight toward the father and son, claiming the ball as if it were hers. The energy shifted instantly. After a tense exchange, she managed to snatch the ball and walk away, greeted by boos from the crowd. The entire scene was caught on stadium cameras and dozens of phones. Shock rippled through the stands, and one word began echoing louder and louder: "Karen!" Little Lincoln froze, unable to understand why his birthday treasure had just been ripped away. Minutes earlier, it was one of the happiest moments of his life. Now, in front of thousands, he had been robbed of it. The outrage spread quickly. Fans shouted, recorded, and jeered. The father, perhaps wanting to shield his son from a bigger public scene, didn't push back further. The ball was gone, but the image of a boy stripped of his birthday gift stuck in everyone's mind. Then, a surprising gesture brought a different energy. Staff from LoanDepot Park approached Lincoln. They saw his downcast face, his missing ball, and offered him a bag filled with official team merchandise. The crowd cheered the act. It wasn't the home run ball, but it showed the boy that his heartbreak hadn't gone unnoticed. Later that night, after the game ended, Harrison Bader learned what had happened. Moved by the story, he decided to meet Lincoln personally. In the stadium's corridors, the boy came face to face with his hero. Bader handed him a signed bat, something far rarer than a ball, and a powerful symbol of acknowledgement and kindness. The contrast was striking. Lincoln no longer had the ball he once held so tightly, but he walked away with something even more meaningful: a personal moment with his favorite player and a gift that could never be replaced. In the stands and across social media, the images of this moment began to spread. The scandal was still fresh, but generosity had found a place in the story. What happened in the stands didn't stay in the stadium for long. Within minutes, videos from fans flooded TikTok, X, and YouTube. Everywhere, the same sequence played out: a happy child, a woman stepping forward, and the ball disappearing. Hashtags exploded, comments poured in, and a nickname took hold almost instantly: Phillies Karen. The online reaction was immediate. Some condemned the selfishness, others turned the scene into mocking memes. The outrage quickly spread beyond baseball. Millions of Americans shared the footage, each adding their own take. Soon the media weighed in. On SportsCenter and elsewhere, commentators condemned the woman's behavior as an example of what not to do. Then came the big question: who was she? A name began circulating: Cheryl Richardson Wagner. Rumors even claimed she lost her job at a New Jersey school district. But soon the truth surfaced. Cheryl Richardson Wagner spoke out and denied the accusations. She explained that she was a Red Sox fan, that she hadn't even been in Miami that night, and fact-checkers confirmed it. The claims were false. The school district also stated she had never worked there. Still, confusion lingered online, some refusing to admit the mistake, others calling it a witch hunt. One fact remained: the true identity of Phillies Karen was still unknown. This story resonated because it was about more than just baseball. It showed the clash between a child's innocence and an adult's selfishness, but also the incredible power of the internet to turn a single moment into a worldwide scandal. And yet, behind the noise, another image remained. A boy whose birthday could have been ruined, but who instead found comfort in the solidarity of a stadium and the kindness of a player. That night at LoanDepot Park, a home run became far more than just a score. It became a story retold across the country of a child, a scandal, and a mystery that still hasn't been solved.